Hey guys, it's Amina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how I do my go-to soft glam. You guys really requested this video, so let's get started. Obviously, the lace is lacing. It's Black History Month. If you look at the lace, you're anti-black. This is the primer I use. It is the Revolution Glass Primer. I do have dry skin and it's oil based, so it works for me. And before you guys get upset with me, I actually did lose the footage of me doing my eyebrows, but it's not important. If you guys really want to see that, let me know. And to prime my eyelids, I actually use the same product that I use to cut my crease, which is the P.LOUISE Acid Rain Blank Canvas. This is literally my holy grail product, you guys. I'm obsessed with it. It is very thick, that's why you can see me blending it very well, but it literally sets the perfect blank canvas for you to go in with the eyeshadow. Now that that's blended out, I like to take a fluffy brush and any palette that has 3 brown shades, a medium, light, and dark shade. First I go in with the medium right in my crease and blend that out, and then I'm taking the darker shade right inside of that crease just to make a nice ombre effect, and I like to use the lightest shade on the outside of my crease. Just blend that all out, and there's really no techniques for this for me. I really just do it just to have a nice base. Now that we're comfortable with our base, we're going in with our P.LOUISE Acid Rain Blank Canvas, and this brush actually came with the set, and I'm literally just dipping the tip of the brush into the product. You only need a little, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. But you see how I flattened the brush? You want to make sure that brush is really flat so that you can get very crisp lines and angles with this, since you want your cut crease to be sharp. I'm a bit of a pro at this. I've probably done it about 100 times, so it's easy for me to just drag the brush across. But as a beginner, I would suggest you use the pat method, which is what I'm kind of doing on my lid on the right. Just making sure that you're carving out that shape with the pat method so that you can perfect how you want it to be shaped without, using too much product. So I'm just filling in the blank spots right now, and I'm kind of dragging the product across just to make sure that umber effect is being created, because you want it to look nice and blended. And I'm just checking it. See, this is how I like my shape to be. I've probably done it 100 times, but you just really want to know what shape best suits your eye when it comes to cutting your crease. I like to do mine's really big, not huge, but large enough that you can see it with my eyes open, because I do have quite small eyes. So as you're doing the second eye, you want to make sure you're really checking it. So making sure that they both look similar. This is my checking face. You want to make sure that you're really checking them to make sure that they come out similar. I'm speeding up the blending process because I want to really emphasize how important it is for you guys to blend this product down so your makeup does look seamless. This is literally the trick. Just blend it down so that it comes out as seamless as possible with the rest of your makeup. Next, I'll be grabbing this dense rounded brush just to blend out the crease. I'm taking the lightest and the second lightest shade in my palette. Like I said, the palette is not important, but the second lightest shade is going right on the outside of the crease, and the lightest, almost white shade is going right on the inside of my crease in my inner corner. I'm using this NYX liner, and a lot of people ask me for my liner tricks and tips, but the honest truth is I've been doing my liner for so long. Like back when we used to use literally pencil liners to do our liner, and my only tip is literally learn the shape of your eye. Of course, everyone has a different shape, so every look is going to be different, but me, I like to only line the outside and the inner corner of my eyes. I don't really fill in the middle because I feel like it gives my eye a better look, and I like to keep my liner quite flat, so I keep it flat and I don't arch too far up, but I usually do quite a thin line. But it all depends on the look you prefer and obviously the shape of your eye. And for foundation, I like to mix this NARS foundation with this Morphe foundation to make my shade. And I literally just put that on my face like normal, and I blend it out with this blending stiffling brush in Morphe. It's literally my favorite brush to use to blend out my foundation, and I just blend out all over. I kind of don't put it right under my eye since I will be putting a lot of product there to brighten my under eye. And yeah, nothing interesting, just blending her out with the brush. And then I like to take a damp beauty blender and go over the foundation just to take off any excess product. Next, I'll be grabbing this Revolution concealer, and I'm just putting that on all my highlighting points, and I take another shade and just put it right under my eye. I like to spray setting spray after almost every step, and I'm just taking a flat brush to blend this out. You guys know, the girls know that we use brushes to blend out our under eye now, and trust me, it really does make a difference when it comes to the consistency of your product. You want it to dry down a little, and this is the Real Technique brush. I will be linking it down below along with all the other products. And yeah, girl, just use a brush, no more beauty blenders. To contour, I just use this Black Radiance foundation stick in like a deep color, and I take this dense angled brush to do my cheeks, and then I use a flat brush just to do my nose. I don't really have a nose bridge, so it's really easy for me to create my nose shape. I just make a little circle and then go up my nose to form a little nose bridge. But yeah. And then I'm just putting the product on all the rest of my face, including my cheeks and forehead. Sorry guys, I was grooving, you know. If you can guess what song I'm singing to, I will give you $5. But to give a hint, I actually went to his concert later that week, so your girl was having a good time. So I'm just blending that out with my dense brush. So y'all know your girl likes her under eyes just a little bright, so we're going in with this Revolution Cut Crease Pomade just to add a little more brightness under the eye. Let me know what you guys think about the under eye bright trend. I personally love it. I don't do it all the time, but when I am going for that extra voom, I like to, you know, add a little more brightness. Next, I'm grabbing my second Holy Grail product, which is this Morphe bronzer, the Glamour Bronze in the shade Prodigy. I like to use a dense brush again and go ahead and bronze with this all over my face, all over the perimeter of my face. I love this product, guys, and I like to use it before I set my face. And speaking of setting my face, I will now be setting my face with this Lancome transparent setting powder. Shout out to Bintu, my cousin, for putting me on, because I love this powder, guys. Like, I just love it. I used to be a Laura Mercier girl, but Lancome has my heart now. I also don't bake my face. I actually just press the powder into my face and also blend it out, but I like to go into certain parts of my face twice, which would be directly under my eye and also on the outside of my nose, since I do tend to crease up there and get a little oily. And next, I'm actually going back in with the Morphe bronzer that I used before just to add color back into my face. I am going to contour with the eyeshadow that I used on my eyelids just to add a little more color again. Now I am grabbing an angled brush and I'm really thinning it out and using it to line under my eyes. As you can see, I just use a black eyeshadow. I just feel like it's easier, and I'm winging it out at the end because I just like doing that. I feel like it's just my thing and adds a little more characteristic to my wing. I bring it in a little and smoke it out, and yeah, now we have the bold black under eye look. To do my lips, I'm just grabbing a random brown liner and this Milani plumping lip gloss. I like to use it actually just for the plumpingness. And next, I'm using this Revolution Pout Balm, which is also another plumping lip gloss. It's clear, so I like to just put it on top. And yeah, look, the lips are already looking plump. And I'm going in with a little bit of the black eyeshadow just to line it, just to emphasize the lips a little more. Okay, she's looking cute. And I'm just putting on my lashes. I'll actually link them down below. And yes, I'm using this Izzy mascara I got sent. It's actually really good. It's like a waste-free mascara. I actually like it for my bottom lashes. And I'm just going in with my NYX liner just to put some fake moles over any blemishes I have, just to add a little characteristic. And guys, we are done. OMG. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment what you think. Bye.